In some northern places in the Arctic Circle, the sun remains visible the whole time and no night exists in the summer months. It's called the midnight sun. Hong Kong, a city located in the southern part of the earth, has never experienced this amazing natural phenomenon. But when an artificial midnight sun descends in our home city, it turns out to be a disputable issue. When the nights start to fall, the neon lights also start to glow. These colorful lights just show how bustling this city is. But these decorative and advertising lights reveal a new issue: light pollution. In fact, the excessive uses of artificial external lights, known as light pollution, can have serious consequences for us, animals, and the environment. According to the night brightness map provided by the Hong Kong Night Sky Brightness Monitoring Network, we can see how incredible the night brightness level in Hong Kong is, with the lower number indicating a brighter night sky. The areas in Hong Kong with the brightest nights are around these places, including Tsim Sha Tsui and Mong Kok.
To see if the light pollution is really that serious, we've made a simple investigation on the illumination levels in different places around Hong Kong in person. Illuminance is the concept of total power of light striking on a given surface. It is similar to the brightness of light. The unit of the illuminance is lumens per meter square, or lux. When there is a light source such as a torch or a neon light, the emitted light will strike on a surface such as a piece of paper or the wall of building. What we need is a light meter which is installed in our mobile phone. We will place it on top of the illuminated lights with the front camera in front of the light sources, and then we'll record the illuminated level. In this investigation, we need a light meter app we've mentioned, and the Hong Kong Observatory website which helps us to predict the time of sunsets, so that we can measure the difference in illumination levels between the daytime and the night. And finally, of course, the mass transport railway which takes us to different places around Hong Kong.
After visiting Mong Kok, Tsim Sha Tsui, and Central, we have measured the illumination levels of these places in daytime and night respectively. According to the University of Campinas, the recommended illumination level near to commercial buildings at night is 12 lux. Among all the readings, Tsim Sha Tsui had the highest light illumination level, which is about 150 times of the recommended level, and the record for Central and for Mong Kok about 60 times and 40 times of the suggested level respectively. The average light illumination level that we measured was 979 lux, which is way larger than the standard illumination level of the sky. How are the strong lights affecting citizens' lives? To find out the true influences of light pollution, we have interviewed some residents who live in different places around Hong Kong.
I think it disturbs our sleeping, and sometimes when you see too much, your eyes tend to feel like tired.
Usually in my city, after like 8 o'clock, there's no people on the street, so no need for so much time.
The last one, have you ever heard of?
The number of advertisements are very different, and as I walk around Mong Kok, I actually feel dizzy with all the lighting flashing into my eyes.
We have heard stories of people living nearby the neon lights being annoyed by the extreme illumination and lack of sleep. Several scientific studies found that lights in blue or white have the ability to alter the body's natural sleep cycle. There are also other effects caused by artificial lights. For example, Working and reading under neon lights causes harm to our eyes. However, some interviewees have not undergone any difficulties with the lights.
Do you think night pollution has caused any adverse effects on you? And do you personally enjoy the bright nights in Hong Kong?
I think there's no problem about the bright lights. I live in Tsimshansi with a view towards one of the busiest neon-packed streets. Light pollution is happening everywhere, so I don't think it's really a problem. Even we have the blinds fully closed, I think I have no problems with sleeping. So yeah, it's true that we can see stars easily at night in Hong Kong, but the neon light boards are over the entire city already. So I think Hong Kong means to be a dark city.
Even though it was claimed that the bright lights have led to negative effects to some citizens' living standard, there is still no strong evidence that proves light pollution necessarily leads to adverse effects on human physiology. Most of us are used to the bright lights in Hong Kong and are unaware of the issue of light pollution. Although the controversy of light pollution has been raised in recent years, the neon-packed view of Hong Kong is considered to be one of the most attractive landmarks by many tourists.
Not all people in Hong Kong are suffering from the lights. While those neon-sized, colorful lights are one of the most attractive signatures in Hong Kong, the Brianna lights are maybe probably one of the reasons why I like Hong Kong. I have heard some of the case from my friends. They said that they would not live in Hong Kong anymore if there are no beautiful lights in Hong Kong.
With the rise of the light pollution problem, whether lights should be dimmed has been put in the spotlight. In Hong Kong, there is no clear legal regulation on excessive artificial lights at nights. In April of 2016, the Environment Bureau implemented the Charter on External Lighting, or simply the Charter. It invites owners of the external light installations to switch off the decorative and promotional external lightings from midnight to 7 a.m. in order to minimize light nuisance and energy wastage.
Lights is an important component in our daily life, but the strong lights at night are adversely affecting us, although we might be unaware of it. At the same time, these lights have been considered as a landmark of Hong Kong. Whether we should take actions to dim the lights is still on discussion. We're still having a long way to go in order to improve the problem.